This is the marina in San Carlos, and we're going to talk to Don Rafael Caballero, who's the founder of San Carlos, the Embarcadero restaurant. Let's go inside. 88 years old, can you believe this? I see stars in his eyes. Okay, now I read all about you, how you had a vision 50 years ago, is that right? About this place. And what I wanted to ask you, many men have visions, have dreams. What is the difference? What is the difference? I think of something, maybe nothing happens. You think of something, and it happens. If he wants to speak in Spanish, it's quite all right, wherever he wants.
He speaks English very well.
He does. So did you understand the question then? What is the difference between having a dream and having a vision and making it come true?
Well, I think that you can answer that yourself because you have a vision for you what to do when you're doing it.
I want to go to Chiapas on my bicicleta. That's my vision. What is the difference? What is it? What makes some men do it?
Well, it's a matter of circumstances. You know, it depends. What are the times and what are the elements? There are things, festivity or divine providence brings to your lap, and many times you take advantage of the fact.
Yes.
You just become a doer.
But you have to have something in here, right?
Well, of course, you have to understand that comes as an inspiration, and if you get inspired, then you have a motive. If you have a motivation, then you get the enthusiasm. And then you create a project or a dream about it, and it's a task like the one that you are doing.
Very similar. Hello. Go ahead. Now he comes here every Sunday, and he, of course, he's the grandpa of.
Qué bueno. She's from Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Glad to meet you. How long have you known this young man here?
She's one of our eldest friends. She's a pioneer.
And you have many friends here, right? Many friends. I'm going to say he sort of holds court here every Sunday. Good.
What's cooking with Yuki?
50 years ago, we just put it all together. I got the government to sort of put this land in trust to him, and he developed everything. Technically, everything here belongs to him.
I know I am.
I'm here at the table with John Barkley, is that what it is? And you work for Mr. Rafael? Or Don Rafael? In marketing? And Hugo, of course, the facilitator, right? You get things done for him.
We're going on 12 years now.
12 years with him. Is he hard to work for?
He's been a friend and a mentor for over 20 years. Steady for 12 years.
How'd you
work for? No. He's a pleasure. He's a pleasure to work for.
He has such a sweet look. I thought businessmen had to be tough, you know, like Donald Trump.
Well, they are not easy, but you can bear with it.
I see stars in your eyes. I came here to touch you. Touch me. Yes. Inspiration. Don Rafa, look at this guy. Okay, I read you something. It's from Alberto Einstein. Okay?
Alberto qué?
Einstein.
Yes.
It's scientist, right?
Yes.
Los seres humanos, vegetales o polvo cósmico, todos vayamos con una melodía misteriosa, entonada en la distancia por un jugador invisible. ¿Verdad? ¿Sí? You find inspiration from God. You do?
Obviously. I am a believer.
You're a believer. You're a believer. We should go see the Pope. He's coming. The Pope is coming. Guadalajara.
I will wait for him to come and see me.
Takes a lot, guys. He's
I don't have to worry. I can see him.
I may go there. I may take the bus and go there.
Okay.
I need him for my movie. I'm making a movie.
Okay.
You're part of the movie.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, something else. Henry Ford. Henry Ford, right?
Yes.
Capitán de la industria. Si usted piensa que usted puede hacer una cosa o crees que no puede hacer una cosa, tiene razón. Can you see what he's trying to say there?
I didn't get it well.
English.
Or in English. Well, that's in Spanish, but
I think I understood.
it's hard with the background noise here.
You will love Palenque.
Ancient city. It's going to be.
I've been there many times.
You know what's going to be there, John? The International Rainbow Gathering. These are rich European hippies, a little older, and we're going to have a party December 21.
I will say this without any details. The very best party I ever went to in my entire life was at Palenque. No details. No details. But it was the very best.
How about him?
Him?
Yes.
Well, we've had a couple of good parties along the way. No details.
We're entering a new age. That's what the Mayan calendar is all about. The old age, now a new age.
Are you going to be there for the end of the world?
It's not the end of the world. It's the start of a new age.
New age.
Tiempo nuevo.
New cycle begins.
Yes. And the new cycle is going to be the internet, lots of water. All the ice is melting. And it's a new age. We are all hermanos now. We cannot think just as individuals or individual countries. Like that. Now, this saying here, what does he mean?
Si usted piensa que puede hacer una cosa, pues la puede hacer, ¿verdad? Y si cree usted que no la puede hacer, pues no la hace.
Hey, when you think something in your head, you can make it go. If you don't think it, nothing happens. Now, usted es joven. You're a young man. I can tell. Look at the eyes. I see stars in your eyes. Yes. What do you do all day? Now that you've accomplished everything. Now, work.
All day.
No.
Work at what? What do you do?
No, what happens is that I am the chairman of a board of different companies. So we have always something to check up for the review.
Something to do. You'll never retire, right?
Well, I retire, but I get bored. So I do my things. I go to the office at about 10 or 11 o'clock.
No kidding. At night? 11 o'clock at night or no, just in the morning? What do you do for fun?
For fun? Well, it all depends what you call fun for me. I can go fishing. There are certain things that I can do.
You have hobbies?
Pardon me?
You have a hobby, or what do you like to do?
Well, personally, I have left all my hobbies because I have a damaged knee. And
You used to play a lot of tennis.
I played tennis for 30 years, and then I got bored, and I was the runner or shouter for all of 30 years. So I wear out my muscles. And I already have an operation of the night frame.
From playing tennis, huh?
For playing tennis and running here in the pavement for 30 years. So that's 60 years.
See, you should have taken a bicycle. That's easy on your knees.
It's more important hobby is making money.
That important? Well, I have a question about that.
No, I like marketing myself.
Money.
But no, but not money, accomplishment.
Accomplishment,
Marketing.
right.
Marketing
Would
is not money. It's
creating. That's my question.
Things done.
When you were younger, right? Maybe you think I make money, but that's not what drives a man.
Yes.
I've met many important men, and that's never the reason. Money comes sometimes.
It creates development, creates jobs, you know.
Sense of accomplishment.
That's it, that's accomplishment. Make projects.
Make friends. And make friends. It's maybe the most important. I see people come to you, right? You're like El Conte. Okay. You have any visions left? You want to accomplish something more? Anything? What makes you stay alive today?
Well, there comes some other money. For instance, I have a son. He's 23 years old. He's in the university now.
Oh, you start late. He's only 23.
No. That's second round.
Second.
And he will graduate next year or so. So I want to see him finish his school and get my grandson from him. Now, in my first family, I have 8 children, 5 men and 3 girls. And I have 27 great grandchildren.
27
grandchildren. And then I have, in addition to that, 24 great grandchildren. So you can see I have done my part.
I'm interested to know your youngest son. What is he studying? What does he want to be?
Marketing.
He's marketing. I wonder why, huh?
Well, no, he's not necessarily for the money, because it's a different approach. The modern concept of marketing is can be local or international. It's more economics.
What is marketing? What is it? What is marketing?
Marketing is education.
Would you like to have a cup of coffee or something?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm good.
Marketing
I'm too busy talking here.
is producing and converting something for usefulness at a reward. It can be economic, it can be otherwise.
But there's a certain secret of it. I once was talking to Donald Trump. Well, he's good marketing, but you have to have the gift of relating to people, no? You have to reach people to be a good marketer, no?
Yes, well,
yes.
It makes a difference because we have an assortment for everybody.
Everybody.
I still have about 8,000 acres that I am selling. Small ones or medium ones or big ones.
Are you giving any away? Like half an acre for a bicyclist, you know?
To churches and for the schools.
Well, as I said, it's a great honor, and I wanted to touch you. That's what it was. I wanted to touch you. Maybe some of your inspiration comes to me because I'm going to be on the road for 3 months, and we will get tired, and I will remember you.
I will give you vibrations.
Yes, that's why I come here. Thank you. Your well wishes.
And I am left-handed.
You are left-handed. In tennis, too. Come on. Listen. Come on. Okay.
You're an athlete. I cannot do that with an athlete.
Well, and I wish you a long life and happiness, health, and may you die climbing a mountain, okay?
In Mexico, we have a song that applies health, money, and love.
And love.
Health, money, and love. If whatever dimension everybody wants.
Yes, when I get back from Palenque, I'm going to settle down here in Guaymas, and I'm going to make babies.
Good.
I'm going to make babies.
Good.
I'm not going to sterilize myself, because there's another Spanish saying, when in love, we are more than two.
Yes.
When in love, we are more than two.
Yes.
Gracias. Okay. Don Rafael, tell me, why do you like Don Quixote?
Don Quixote was a dreamer, like you and me and many others. Hugo, like him. And at one time, I had a meeting in Guaymas explaining what I was going to do at the beginning, let's say by the 60s. I started here 63, made it official at 63. And I asked for gave a breakfast to all the businessmen and all the important people of Guaymas in a place called Miramar, in a restaurant. And then I made the presentation with my advisors at that time, and there came the owner and said, Rafaelito, that's my pet name, these are all dreams. You never do that.
You will never do it.
You will never do it.
It's all windmill.
Why? Because you are like Don Quixote.
You're like Quixote.
You are like Don Quixote. You are fighting against windmills. and you are after a lady, Dulcinea. It doesn't exist.
Dulcinea.
That's not
It's scullery maid.
I said, well, that's my problem. Okay? And then as it came up and began to become true, whatever he said, you never do nothing to Miramar. Well, I said, I don't intend to do anything to Miramar.
I intend to do something for San Carlos.
I'm creating a new destination, tourist destination.
To dream the impossible dream.
Now that's part of my emblem, and that's part of the sound of my book.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the background music
Yes.
to your music.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
We tell a story about the four